Hi everyone, here's another day for International Women's Day campaign, and today I'm here with Liana Buchanan, who's the Children's Commissioner for Victoria. Thank you so much for joining and really appreciate it for participating in my campaign. Liana is a commissioner for young people and I really look up to her. And I want to ask a couple of questions with you. What do you do at your workplace to build more gender balanced world?
So at the Commission, in fact, if anything, we have more women working here than men, and that's been the case for a long time. So for us, there's a couple of things. One, it's about making sure that we're trying to get gender equity in the workplace in every respect, but also that we have a really diverse workplace in every other way. So we have women and men from different cultural backgrounds. We have good representation of Aboriginal team members, that we really try and build diversity overall. The other thing that I would say we still have to do, even though we have a workplace with more women than men, is that gender inequity can still come into the workplace in a whole range of ways. So for example, we're at the moment doing a lot of training around sexual discrimination, sexual harassment, bullying, because we know that some of the sexist attitudes that live out there in the world also inevitably are going to play out in our workplace, even though I think we have a pretty strong, progressive workplace with lots of women working here already.
Thank you. And can you please tell me about one woman who inspired you to become a person you are today?
I thought very hard about this, Elvis, and I can't think of just one woman. So the reality is there are so many women who have inspired me. My mum, who has been through some hard times and is an incredibly strong, smart, courageous woman. I've worked for incredible leaders, the former head of the Department of Justice, any number of women who have absolutely worked hard.
As your Young People's Commissioner, I have one question with you. Does gender inequality impact young people?
The short answer is absolutely. Even though we've come a long way in the last couple of decades, and in fact over the last century, we've still got such a long way to go. So for young women today, I mean, the reality is we still don't have gender equity in most workplaces. There's still a pay gap. We still have gendered violence. Young women are still potentially going to be harassed or vilified or objectified on the street. We still have sexual violence. There's still massive problems with intimate partner violence, including violence against young women in their relationships. So we have a lot of work to do to try and make sure that all young people can live and work and play and have fun. So we've got to get in early. We can't wait. We've got to be trying to work with children, with young people, to try and make sure that they are confident in themselves, they understand that some of the myths around men and women are only myths, and that actually everyone has a right to live in an equal society.
Thank you so much for participating in my International Women's Day campaign. Really appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure, Elvis.
Thank you.
Cheers.